Institute, the University Bursary Scheme Project. Hope everybody is here. Today I've not sent you a link. You are supposed to subscribe so that you get each video we upload. Yeah, today is 12. 7th. Today is 7th February. Yeah, let me assume I'm not wrong. February, so this is lesson number 4, but in February, this is lesson first. Lesson 1, mature entry paper 1, that is aptitude test, that is the general paper. I'm not masculine as usual to present you paper 1, mature entry, the complete master guide for the Makerere University mature age entry aptitude test. But doesn't mean that you must sit Makerere University exam. You are free to sit for any other university exams. Our work is to train you, but registration is always online on that particular university website. We shall guide you because that is our work. Your work is to swallow. I know you understand even more than me, but for this moment, I'm your teacher. You will teach me when I come to your class. But for now, I'm your teacher. You first listen. Then when I give you time to comment, you comment. And what surprises, most of you are teachers. But when you come to class, you become younger than your pupils at the same time. So you have to listen to me. And then maybe you correct me, or you comment, or you add when I give you the opportunity. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, on board. Application and admission is still ongoing for mature entry, though we have started classes effectively. It is these elections which made us to delay because we wanted people to concentrate on voting. But for now, we have to cover up that time which we lost at the time of elections. So the speed is terrible. Some people are telling me, Kilemi, you are very speedy. Reduce the speed, the overtaking. This is university level. Whether you're in senior pop, P7, what, for us, we are putting you in the same class. It is upon you to see that you catch up. Because we cannot say, categorize senior 4 leavers, senior 6 leavers, senior grade 3 teachers, ABCD. We have to put all of you together. Because you are adults, you have to make sure that you make extra lessons to catch up with the whole class. So most of our mature entry students are teachers for now, but we encourage even those who want medical courses like a Bachelor of Medicine, Bachelor of Nursing, engineering, civil engineering, and others also to attend. But for faculty of engineering and faculty of medicine, we are only teaching you paper 1. For paper 2, we shall refer you to other teachers. Now, somebody will think, how do I apply? As for now, I'm giving a free lecture for everybody, whether you applied or not, as long as you want mature entry classes. We train you in mature entry, depending on the manual. Then you go and sit for national exams. If you pass, you don't think it's a sure deal. If you don't pass, you repeat, and you pay again. So it is between me and you to see that you pass. But we have to collaborate. I can't force you to pass. You can't pass without me also. So I help you to pass, or I have to do all my best to see that you pass. It is very embarrassing and expensive to repeat. And some people repeat papers, paper 1, paper 2. Others repeat the whole course. It is very painful. Some people even just give up. So we don't want to reach that extent. I know these exams are simple. You are supposed to pass them. But if you are careless, you can fail them. However bright you are, if you are brighter than a teacher, you are going to fail automatically. Sometimes those questions are very simple. I don't need any training. It's okay. It is your money, it is your future. You sit. Can you see a pupil from P7 City without training going to primary school, sitting PLA and passing because the kid is bright? Maybe the kid can jump some classes. Like my children always jump P6 and they pass. But you can't say without the training I can pass. It's okay. If you are extra bright, you can buy these manuals and maybe you read. But if not, the normal procedure, train, then exam. And the normal procedure is me to tell you that now you are ready for exams, you can go and sit. Hello? Yes. So welcome, ladies and gentlemen, those who are waiting for national exams, senior 6 or direct entry students, you wait, don't rush. Senior 6 leavers, unless you failed, we don't want you in this class. That is direct entry, not mature entry. Mature entry is a person who doesn't have senior 6 and the person who cannot go to the university using his or her academic papers. Some people want to change. Somebody has been teaching, wants to change to law, Bachelor of Law, to become a lawyer. Mature entry is the shortest and cheapest route. Some people have been teaching up to senior 6 for 7 years. They have a lot of experience. They just need the papers to be recognized. So you also can't sit national exams without this training, or else you can try. Yeah, even if you, some people stopped in senior 3. For me, I finished senior 4 and I taught O level. From senior 1 to senior 4 still, and people passed very well. But I had not trained, even I had not gone to A level. So their miracles are there, but we don't plan for miracles. We plan the normal procedure. The miracles, it is you to plan for them. What is the time? Yes. People who have just joined us yesterday, yes, last weekend. I gave you the timetable, but you can copy it again. Today I'm going to put it in our bursary groups. We are going to be training, but some people are telling we are teachers, we are going to begin classes, we can't sit on Saturday in the morning. So what I did, I made these lessons to be in the evening. Last Sunday, on Sunday, we didn't get the second lecture. Sunday, I'm supposed to get 2 lectures, and Saturday 2 lectures. But for that reason, today I'm going to give you 3 lectures. I mean, tomorrow, I'm giving you 3 lectures. Today, I'm giving you 2 lectures, morning, evening, and for free. Then tomorrow I give you 3 to cover up, have to pay the debt of last week. So what did we study last week? You send me a message in the comment section. I'm reading the comments. What did we study last week? Did you write? Did you write the course outline? Somebody can give him the course outline, the comment. At least 1 chapter. Okay, so now let us look at, let us make the review first. The foundation and the test-taking mastery, introduction to the mature age entry scheme, and we looked at the understand the mature entry pathway. We looked at the aptitude test structure. We looked at why this test matters, the importances of paper 1 or mature entry, training or exams. We looked at the importances. I'm not going to repeat that. If you didn't write, and if people saw me, they say, book is expensive. For me, I read it from there. It is your life, it is your future. And let me remind you, how you pass determines which course and whether you'll be sponsored or not. Just as the elect entry is. Mature entry is also given slots. If you pass very well, the government is going to pay for you at the university. Like what you can call first grade, because I know you understand that language of O level. Most of our students in mature entry don't understand A level. They have never been to A level. So what you can call first grade in O level, here at mature entry, the government can pay for you, depending on what their weighing system that year. So the government can pay for you or not. The way you pass, which papers you pass, can change your course in the same faculty. So we looked at chapter 2. Chapter 2 was chapter 2. I wish you could look at my laptop. You shall get an app, a program which will help us to you people to be looking at my laptop to see what is there. Maybe it can help you to make notes also. We looked at ultimate test taking strategies and time management when you are doing exams. Remember, these trainings are for you to pass exams, not to look for jobs. We are not giving you any other skill of working. No, we are giving you tips for you to pass the mature entry exams, so that you go to the university, you study the course of your choice, which can make you work or deliver services. So ultimate test taking strategies and time management. They looked at the psychology of effective test taking, psychology. They looked at the time management mastery. Remember the table I gave you last week? The art of intelligent guessing. There is guessing also. Yes, somebody told me when he was doing medicine, Bara University told him that medicine is the science of guesswork. Only that you guess using it when you are informed with the right information. Anybody can guess, but the information you have can make you guess right. The art of guessing, the psychology of success, managing test anxiety. Anxiety kuchamukirira okwo, abamu can fear, some people urinate, others defecate, others get malaria, temperatures rise. How do we manage that test anxiety? Some of you have never sat for national exams. Yes. Some people have never sat for national exams. And some people have never sat for even PLO. For us, according to the law, we are supposed to receive anybody. As long as you have any identification document, whether national ID, whether driving permit, even a birth certificate. For us, we recruit you if you know how to read and write English. So maybe you sat and you have forgotten. Maybe you sat and you didn't learn. So we are not wasting time. What we are giving you is going to help you. How do you manage test anxiety? You can't just come from being a border man, dropping your client and then sit for the national exams. You are automatically going to fail. These exams are going to determine your future. Text how to manage test anxiety. Understanding test anxiety, I've explained, and even last week I explained. Pre-test preparation routine, how to prepare for an exam. During the test, staying focused. We discussed that. I'm not going to repeat that. Reading and comprehension skills. We are supposed to do that, only that I have not prepared the notes. Let me give you the summary so that tomorrow we dive deeper. Reading and comprehension skills. Skills of reading. That is what we are going to do tomorrow. Reading and comprehension skills. Active reading strategies. Maybe you know how to read, but you first empty your cup and get what they are prepared for us. This notes, I'm not the one who prepares. It is from the National Council on Education. My work is to deliver them to you, make them simpler for you to understand. Feel free to ask. But even the effective question will be, I think next weekend, when we're using another program. Active reading strategies, the 3-pass approach. Now you can't know the 3-pass approach until I give it to you. So prepare. Tomorrow or next weekend, I'll give you the 3-pass approach. Then annotation technique. Annotation technique. That's what your teacher, soon you can pass without exams. Okay. You know the annotation techniques. Identifying many ideas. That is chapter 5. Identifying many ideas and supporting details. How do you identify the main idea? After reading the whole text, the whole book, the whole page, how can you identify the major ideas? You see some people read the Bible. The Bible is as clean as it was when it was bought. There is no underlining anywhere. There is no circling anywhere. There is no coloring anywhere. That means that person cannot identify major ideas. When you are reading something, you have to be underlining if it is yours. If it is not yours, you copy and get your own copy. When you are reading these notes, they are yours. You have spent your money on buying them and even your time. So you have to underline major points, which you are going to summarize or circle. Some other people have that pencil which can color what they think is very important. How do you identify is what you are going to do. Chapter 5, identifying many ideas and supporting details. The architecture of paragraphs. Maybe you know how to make a sentence and to paragraph it, but let us repeat. Let us revise. Because we have to follow instructions. maybe even no better than that. But what they mark is what they gave us. The practice exercise. Then we shall do practice. You write coursework, you send it to me. We did. I can tell people who are in Kampala, about 10 of them, out of 10, to come to Hoime. To be expensive for them. I never come to Kampala, examine from there. Practice exercise. Then chapter 6, understanding author's purpose and tone. We are in reading and writing, remember. We have to understand the tone and the purpose. Identifying author's purpose. Then tone analysis. Then chapter 3, volume 3, language skills. Somebody saying, you are repeating. No, I'm not repeating. I'm emphasizing some points I didn't emphasize last time. And for newcomers, somebody has joined us. This is just the second week. Let us make them catch up. But next week, we shall not make you catch up. The beauty parts of speech. You remember the parts of speech in primary? Nouns, pronouns, deep dive, verb mastery, then tense mastery. The 12 English tenses with the past paper applications. Test practice exercise with the past paper patterns. These ones I gave them to you last week. Then numeric skills, then politics, like history of Uganda. We shall look at all of that. Now, what do I want to emphasize was chapter 2. The aptitude test structure, I gave it to you last week. I'm not going to repeat that. Why this test matter, that are the importance of this testing. Strategies and time management, I gave them to you last week. I'm not going to repeat. People who are not there, you can go to that video of last week. The psychology of success, managing test anxiety. I gave the physical symptoms, the cognitive symptoms, and the pre-test preparation routine. I gave everything to you. Test day routine. During the test, staying focused, then the 2-minute reset. Positive affirmations, I gave all of that to you last week. Yes, newcomers welcome you. Please apply. Apply and get admitted. Those who apply, remind me, I give you admissions today after this lecture. You're welcome. Can you get a break? You can go for breakfast. We come back for real classes. New topic. New ideas, reading and writing. Then we shall go to communication skills, if God wishes. This is one lecture. I'm just giving a break. You get your breakfast, and then you come back here in class. Thank you so much.